What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade and I'm here to bring you a class guide for Legion Paladin. Now this class was released sometime last year. I can't remember, but I know it was near the end of the year. And to get this class you needed to have purchased the two t-shirts, the two armor t-shirts from heromount.com. And these t-shirts cost about $20, no not $20, $40 each. Bringing the class, if you're going to buy just the class total cost to $80 US. So probably the most expensive class if you're going to talk about in terms of if you're just buying the class. Probably the most expensive class ever. But I've already explained in another video that the class itself isn't worth it, but the t-shirts are. And yeah, I'll go over the enhancements first and what enhancements I recommend, and then we'll get into the guide itself. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so in terms of enhancements, I'd recommend either Luck or Wizard. Now, in terms of, I'd really recommend Wizard because this class just does more damage overall and just does better with Wizard. But if you're really desperate to enhance it with Luck, for example, if your entire combination of armors and stuff looks really good and it's all enhanced Luck and you just want to use the class for Luck out of convenience, then yes, it will work. It'll just do a little bit less damage and you'll heal a little bit less. But as you can see by the moves, you've got a magical, physical and magical, and you've got a physical and magical. Now, this move here is a buff move, and no matter what enhancements you're going to have, you're always going to increase your damage done by 25%. If you've got Luck, you're going to increase it by 25%. Heck, if you've even got Thief enhancements, you're going to increase your damage by 25%. So this move essentially is just a buff, and it doesn't really matter what you enhance, it's still going to work. This move, I noticed that I was healing much more with, not much more, but sort of 50 more with wizard enhancements, and this move you just do more damage with wizard enhancements, and this move just is more effective with wizard enhancements. And so wizard enhancements are the best, but again, all these moves are still pretty effective with Luck. So in terms of aura enhancements, I would recommend that you go for a sort of, I guess you could go for a health vamp, because this heal does have quite a long cooldown, and it's not as effective as it could be for the cooldown. So a health vamp would be good if you want to just be more tanky. Spiral Carve would also be good because you just want to increase those crits a bit more, but I'm actually going to go for health vamp because it's just, I don't know, you just want to be more tanky with this class because you take a lot of damage. And so we'll now get onto the guide. I'll be going to Pirates because this class does do 100% extra damage to undead monsters, so I'll go to Pirates and fight them there. I would usually go to Shadow Realm, but if I go there I'm going to be doing much less damage, so yeah. Alright, so your first move, as I explained before, is a buff. It's a physical and magical move, 15 mana with a 5-second cooldown, and it basically increases damage you take by 10%, but also increases damage done by 25%. So that actually kind of lies along with the Legion theme, because like with the Legion class, Soul Cleaver, you are sacrificing your health to do more damage, and so it sort of, I guess, works out that way because you're sacrificing 10% damage taken, but also increasing your damage. So it's kind of going along with that theme. As you can see, it's just, I guess I'll just compare it to the normal auto attack. This is an unstable weapon, and I would recommend one, but you can use something else if you really want to. But it's heal, and I can't remember if it's actually reliant on your unstableness of your weapon, but as you can see, I'm just dealing a little bit more damage, just a little bit more. I was critting about 600 before, now it's 700, so 900, so you're just increasing a little bit more damage, essentially. Your second move is a heal, 30 mana with an 8-second cooldown, so it's pretty pricey in terms of mana, but this class actually has a pretty good mana regen. So it says Shadow Knights Legion Paladins gain mana when they strike an enemy in combat, more effective on crits, and are struck by an enemy in combat. So yeah, it's just the usual, basically. And you crit heal about 2.3k, so it's a pretty good heal. You can heal yourself basically to your full amount. This class is actually really good in PvP as well, because its third move. Its third move is magical. It's 32 mana with a 12-second cooldown, so it's pretty long cooldown, but it's worth it. Combine your old knowledge of Paladin light magic with a newfound power granted through the loyalty to the Legion, so they're combining both with this move. It just basically does a big hit with doing a DOT to yourself, so bam, I missed it, damn it. But yeah, I've been able to crit about 20k with this, so we'll try it again. Yeah, 5k non-crit, so it's pretty good. It's a really good move. And then with your mana regen, you've got your last move, which is 15 mana with a 12-second cooldown, and it says the demand of souls is an order that rings out in your head. You lash out with a spell that punches your enemy's very spirit, so it's just a hit, I guess, and it enhances your mana regen. So it just basically just really bumps up that mana regen that you got. It also applies another DOT to yourself, so try that again. I'll just go around here, doing some crits around here, but yeah, I'll just go over a little bit of what I said in my other video as well, just near the end here. I just said basically that the class itself is a great class overall. I think it's got a good balance between, it's not too tanky, so you do need that health vamp, but I'd say it's I wouldn't say it's a really, I used to think it was a really good bossing class, but I don't think so anymore. Your hits that you're using are doing DOTs to yourself, and as a result, you're sort of, that's 10k right there, you're sort of, I guess, limiting yourself with the amount of survivability. So this class's survivability isn't great because of its heal. Its heal is good, but it's got a long cooldown, and it only really does like 1000, which isn't really enough for the cooldown. But its mana regen and everything, and this class is great for fighting a boss with a whole bunch of other people, and it's actually quite good for farming when you're farming like undead monsters. So say I just need to kill, like, say, one undead pirate over and over again, and you just go bang, 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 and you're just killing it over and over again, one-hitting it. And it's pretty specific, but yeah, it's good for just doing lots of damage, and it's also really good in PvP. I mean, you can just one-hit someone, basically, in PvP. If you crit this move when you're not on an undead monster, you'll hit, like, 5k on a player in PvP. Now, that's 6k because this is an undead monster, and it does more damage to undead monsters. There's still no wiki, there's still no wiki information. I can actually go check that now. I'll just check that now to see, Legion, Paladin, that should just come up, there we go. And I'll just check, but I don't think it does more, I don't think it tells you how much more damage it does. So, yeah, it still doesn't. But I know for a fact that it definitely does more damage to, undead monsters, and so I'll just go over what comes with it. This is the final stuff that comes with it. They've been adding it bit by bit a little bit more to the package, but I'll just go over it. So how it used to be is you used to get a weapon, a right half armor, and then a weapon and a left half armor with these two here. Now this is the Paladin one. It's got the I'll just go over the Legion one actually first. So with the Legion one, you get the Legion Light Destiny axe. It's a cool little axe. I actually do really like the design. Dark Legion Paladin. Now this was added about a week ago, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's just a bluish version, so it goes with this. And then you get left half, which is pretty crap. You get over here with the Paladin stuff. Okay, never mind. What's happening here? It's not glitchy at all. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. With the Paladin stuff, you get a golden colored bulb, the purified colored bulb, and the right half Legion Paladin. Now, these colored bulbs used to be shorter than the blade I'm wearing right now. So, in comparison to the normal colored bulb, we've got the normal colored bulb, which is a pretty lengthy blade. It looks really sick, just the massiveness of it. The old purified colored bulb used to go to about where the undead pirate is right now. So it's puny. It was midget. The new one, however, okay. Nice. Okay. Switch another weapon to see if we can fix that. The new one, however, okay. Yeah, the new one, however, is a little tip of it now. I'll try and get out the other one to see if it's still, that one's glitched. But the new one, yeah, it's much bigger than the old one. They've changed the size of it quite recently. Golden colored bulb. We'll grab that out. Golden colored bulb. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's much bigger and it's about the same size as the normal colored bulb. Yeah, so put my mouse there. That's where the tip is. And where's the golden colored bulb? Crap, didn't do it right now. Let's try this again. Alright, so mouse there. Yeah, so it's a tiny little bit shorter, but yeah, it's still the same sort of size. I'll see if this is glitched. I do actually prefer the design of this one though. And yeah, they also added some more stuff to the the like whole package, I guess, the Legend Paladin shop here. So by purchasing both, you get the class, the armor, and then you get the dark helm. These all, I think all the ones that are dark, they're all new. This is new, this is new, this is new, this is new, that's not new, that's not new, that's new, and that's not new. So you used to get just a helm, a cape, an armor, and 2 weapons in a class, but now you get all those helms as well, and there's other armors. So yeah, that about does it for a video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give a like and a favorite. Also, remember to enter my giveaway. I don't know if I would have uploaded that video by now, but I'm doing another giveaway on my channel, a 12k SC giveaway, so go check out that video. I'll put it in the description of the next few videos I'll do. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.